Hey, everybody. It's June 4th, 2025, and this is the Daily Truth for the Institute for Common Power. We're doing these daily for 2 months from early May through the 4th of July to honor, to recognize the folks that have made a difference. They've fought for justice and equality in our country, and we want to honor them and recognize them and teach about them because in America today, teaching about folks who have fought for racial justice is not a small thing. It is a decision. It is a commitment to truth. Today, I want to talk about Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali today, he passed away some time ago, but Ali is considered an American hero. This wasn't always the case, though. But he's such an American hero that in 1996, when Atlanta hosted the Summer Olympic Games, it was Muhammad Ali, late in his life when he had Parkinson's, with his hands shaking, who lit the torch to start the Olympics. I remember watching that, being very moved. On this date in 1967, Muhammad Ali made a decision to not accept his draft notice into the U.S. military and to fight in Vietnam. He decided that he would be a conscientious objector and that he would refuse to serve. He was the world heavyweight boxing champion at the time, and he lost his heavyweight titles for doing this. He did for making this decision. He didn't fight for 4 years until the Supreme Court ruled that he did not need to go to prison for this position. On this date, June 4th, 1967, he convened a group of high-profile Black American athletes in Cleveland, Ohio, to meet with them, to talk with them, to discuss whether Muhammad Ali would take this position. It was known as the Negro Industrial Economic Union, informally known as the Cleveland Summit or even the Muhammad Ali Summit. The meeting was organized by Cleveland Browns running back Jim Brown, Boston Celtics basketball player Bill Russell, and UCLA basketball player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, as well as Carl Stokes, who would go on to become the first Black mayor of Cleveland. They met with Ali to gauge his level of his decision and his level of commitment to this decision and whether or not they would support him in this position. They all decided to support him. Muhammad Ali decided and announced that day on June 4th, 1967, that he would not serve in Vietnam. It was a controversial decision. It was a decision for which he faced massive criticism and backlash. White Americans, Black Americans, anybody had doubts about this decision. But he was a man of conviction, and he stood by that position. He did not serve. Eventually, he did not go to prison. He was sentenced and appealed and never went to prison, but he did lose 4 years in the prime of his athletic career. He did lose 4 years where he couldn't compete. People who become American heroes over time doesn't mean that they were popular in their time. They often have faced enormous opposition, disenchantment, anger. The truth is that standing up for what you believe in against popular opinion is a challenge. It's always hard. We honor Muhammad Ali today, June 4th, 2025. This is our daily truth. Thank you, Mr. Ali.